As we celebrate the 76th Republic Day, it gives us an opportunity to showcase how we have scaled new heights in the defense sector. The Indian defense system has made some major strides from advanced defense capabilities to the state-of-the-art technologies to putting more emphasis on self-dependence to procuring deals with other countries to multiple joint exercises with the militaries of other nations. Owing to the Aatmanirbhar Bharat campaign of Prime Minister Narendra Modi government, India now focuses on indigenization of defense technologies, customization and uniqueness. The year 2022 was a major one when it came to successful missile tests. The BrahMos extended range version. In May, India successfully launched the extended range version of BrahMos air-launched missile from Su-30 Mk-1 fighter aircraft. The launch from the aircraft was as planned and the missile achieved a direct hit on the designated target in the Bay of Bengal region. Prithvi 2. A successful trial was conducted of the short-range ballistic missile Prithvi 2 from the integrated test range Chandipur, Odisha. The missile is a proven system and is capable of striking targets with a very high degree of precision. Agni 3. India carried out a successful training launch of intermediate range ballistic missile Agni 3 from APJ Abdul Kalam Island in 2022. The test was carried out under the aegis of Strategic Forces Command. Submarine launched ballistic missile. A successful launch was carried out by INS Arihant of submarine launched ballistic missile. The missile hit the target with high accuracy. The laser-guided anti-tank guided missile. Indigenously developed laser-guided anti-tank guided missile was successfully test-fired from main battle tank Arjun by DRDO and Indian Army. Naval anti-ship missile. Maiden flight tests were conducted by DRDO and Indian Navy of indigenously developed naval anti-ship missiles from naval helicopter from integrated test range. This was the first indigenous air-launched anti-ship missile system inducted in the Indian Army. Quick Reaction Surface-to-Air Missile. 6 flight tests of the Quick Reaction Surface-to-Air Missile system as part of evaluation trials by the Indian Army. Medium Range Surface-to-Air Missile. The missile proved to be an effective weapon as during 2 flight tests it achieved direct hits against high-speed aerial targets at integrated test range. The missile was tested for sea skirming as well as high-altitude functionality. Vertical Launch Short-Range Surface-to-Air Missile. The Vertical Launch Short-Range Surface-to-Air Missile had a successful flight test carried by DRDO and Indian Navy from an Indian naval ship. The system will enable the Indian Navy to neutralize aerial threats at close ranges including sea skirming targets. Leap towards Aatmanirbhar Bharat. INS Vikrant. One of the highest points was the induction of the first indigenously built aircraft carrier, INS Vikrant. The Grand Aircraft Carrier was commissioned into the Indian Navy Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The 262-meter long and almost 60-meter tall vessel is the first which India designed and built on its own. The vessel has the capacity to hold 30 fighter planes and helicopters. LCH Prachand. Another major induction was of LCH Prachand. Light Combat Helicopter Prachand is the first and only helicopter to land in forward bases at Siachen with a 500-kilogram load. The chopper is designed to be equipped with 20 mm turret guns, 70 mm rocket system and Mistral 2 air-to-air missiles. C295 Aircraft Manufacturing Factory. Apart from these, the foundation stone was laid for C295 Aircraft Manufacturing Factory, country's first private sector factory in Vadodara. It will manufacture C295 aircraft in collaboration with the Indian Air Force. A step ahead in self-reliance. A total of 24 procurement proposals worth Rs 84,300 crore were approved by the Defence Acquisition Council. Out of these, 21 proposals are to be procured from domestic manufacturers, which are worth Rs 82,000 crores. The Ministry of Defence notified 4 positive indigenization lists, 2 of 101 items and 2 others of defence PSUs of 780 and 107 items respectively. A third list comprising major equipment was released in April 2022. The aim is to achieve a turnover of $25 billion production and $5 billion in defense exports by 2025. Exports grew at 334% in the last 5 years and touched a record of 13,000 crores in financial year 2021-2022. India now is an exporter of defense equipments to 75 countries. Exports grew from rupees 4,600 crores in 2017 to rupees 12,800 crores in 2022. In fact, we also imported equipment to fulfill requirements. Imports rose from rupees 37,000 crore in 2017 to rupees 50,000 crore in 2022. A surge was also noted in defense manufacturing, which increased from 84,600 crores to 94,800 crores between 2021 to 2022. Categorically, the defense forces have chosen to use maximum equipment to be brought within the country. 68% of the defense budget is designated for buying products manufactured in India, promoting self-reliance and reducing dependency on imports. The Agnipath Scheme. Launched in June, the scheme mainly focuses on recruitment of youth for a period of 4 years. It is designed to bring in younger, tech-savvy and future-oriented armed forces. The scheme is designed so as to encourage the youth who dream of donning the uniform and serving the country. Also, from this year on, women officers will be able to join the National Defence Academy. They will also be eligible for permanent commission. Missile destroyers, frigates. 2 frontline warships of the Indian Navy, Surat and Udaygiri, were launched at Mumbai's Mazagon Docks Limited. Surat is the 4th stealth-guided missile destroyer of P-15B class, while Udaygiri is the 2nd stealth frigate of the Indian Navy. Moreover, it is under the Modi government the biggest changes like creation of the post of Chief of Defence Staff were made. The move ensured a united front over individual services, bringing in more synchronicity and cohesion in the functionality of the 3 divisions of the Indian Armed Forces. This is just the beginning of a stream of new inventions and implementations. India is heading towards becoming a superpower, not only in the literal terms but also with its essence. One of the greatest aspects of our time is that the government is not apart, not drifted away from the issues of the nation, and that is what moves them to bring out change and serve the nation in the best possible way.